Hi everyone, my name is Damian Turnbull. I'm a application support engineer here at SolutionsPT. In this tech bite, I'll be giving you a quick overview of the AVEVA System Monitor. This is the software which can be installed as part of the system platform installation, designed to keep a watchful eye on AVEVA software applications and the underlying hardware to help maintain system health and reliability. I'm going to pick things up just after the installation, and we're going to take a look around the web interface and all the configuration and deal with some alerts which have already triggered. Okay, so here we are opening up the configurator. Much of the environment has already been configured. During the install, we tick to install System Monitor. So here we'll see System Monitor Manager. The default ports are shown clicking on the Advanced. We'll test the connection. That was all good, so let's go to Configure. System Monitor is designed to send notifications via email, and you can choose to configure the SMTP server details here if you wish. Alternatively, this can be done within the System Monitor web interface, which I'll show you shortly. Configure to finish. AVEVA System Monitor is accessible from the menu under the AVEVA components. And when you first open System Monitor, you will be asked for login details. You can initially use the administrator of the server. As you can see, this is browser-based. And we'll open on the home page, looking at the alerts that have been triggered. The menu is only small, and I'll take you through each of the menus in turn. And starting with configuration, admin settings. These are the basic timeout settings. General settings. This is where you can configure your SMTP server. You'll need to consult with your IT department for specifics regarding these details: email server name, IP address, port, etc. And the sender, the email ID. To add recipients, just use the semicolon in the list. Technical support. This is the enable email I'm alive server will send an email message that the notification services are working as expected. Interval settings are the Galaxy Discovery settings, the heartbeat periods, miscounts, etc. Folder settings. You can also set System Monitor to monitor files or a folder and simply add the details in here. This could be something like work orders within MES, where you expect the files to move on into a process folder of some kind. Category settings. By default, these are the categories that you'll see. If you create new rules, you can assign them to the different categories, and you can edit or delete categories and subcategories as you wish. Users and groups. This is your list of domain or local users and groups assigned to System Monitor, along with their respective role. To create a new user, it's simple. Just click on the plus to add the new. Enter the username, email address, and the role. And you just need to make sure that the user or group already exists within Computer Manager, local users and groups. So let's select one that we know exists. And upload agent. This is the section that will allow you to upload a later version of the agent. Under monitored machines, you'll see all nodes where the System Monitor agent is installed. We are on the System Monitor Manager server, and it's this Manager server which pushes out the agent to other nodes you want to monitor. Each node has a heartbeat, and in an unlicensed mode, basic mode, only one machine will be fully monitored. Full monitoring mode can be set when the appropriate licenses are in place. I thought it would be interesting to see the services running. And as the software was previously known as Sentinel, you'll find these under S. The Sentinel agent service is what is pushed out onto the other nodes you want to monitor. Okay, so let's take a quick look at the rules. Once you've installed the software, by default there's 51 rules already created, and you can go in here and edit, add, delete, disable as you feel fit. Order by category, you can see those under computer health. Some looking out for alerts in the SMC logs, some keeping a check on some of the services running on the server. Some looking out for the AVEVA services as well. So regarding the manifest, we're at version 12 at the moment. I'll just make a tweak to one of these. Let's disable rule 48. If we publish the manifest, you'll see the version is increased to 13. And once that's pushed out to the agents, that's what they will be monitoring. To create a rule is easy. Let's just go through an example here. We're going to look to see if a service is running. Let's choose the task scheduler service. And let's put the condition in place. So we just write the executable name in here. And the healthy condition is that it's running. I'll keep that as it is. Okay, that. And we'll save that. You could choose to save and publish in one go, but we'll just take a look at this back in the overview. So as you can see, it's created a new rule here. And we'll publish this again and see the version increased by 1 to 14. There is a galaxy diagram that you can browse to see what nodes are being monitored. At a glance, you can see the status of the nodes and the status of the components as well. And back to home. This is going to be your main screen that you're working through. It lists the number of alerts that we've got and the categories, the numbers in each of the categories as well. I'm going to deal with this one at the bottom here. So these are our action buttons. You can acknowledge an alert, accept it, resolve it, search filter to filter on the results that we want to deal with. So let's go and acknowledge this one. I'm going to go away and investigate what the issue is. So let's make that known to the system here. As you can see, it's acknowledged. So we've gone away, we fixed the issue, and we'll come back and resolve it. Okay, and that's it gone from our list of alerts. If you've already dealt with an issue and you don't need to go through the process of acknowledging it, then you can simply go in and resolve it straight away with the comment there. Like I say, this is going to be your main screen that you come to deal with your alerts that you're seeing in the AVEVA software. I hope you found this tech bite useful. If you have installed System Monitor and have any queries, I find the help section in the software itself is really useful. If you have any further questions about it, then please feel free to reach out to SolutionsPT as normal. Thank you for watching.